Hey y'all, JS Creations Art Sanity here, and today I'm going to be making these coasters. Don't they kind of look like sparklers? So these are the products that I'm using here. I will have specifics listed in the description below, so be sure to check that out. So I'm using these Dandelion Wish coasters again, and I'm doing a patriotic pour, so red, white, and blue. So I've got my red glitter, and this is all chunky glitter. So I've got my red mixed with some red resin dye, my blue mixed with some blue resin dye, and then just the white there. Now that white does have a sparkle or a silver sparkle to it. But like I said, if you want to know specifics what I'm using, they will all be listed in the description below and where I got them. So I'm just pouring in my glitters here randomly to fill up my molds. You know, once my molds are full, I will come in with my heat gun to get any bubbles before covering them and letting them set at least 24 hours before demolding these. So I did a set of coasters the other day with these molds that I'll leave linked in here. And I did they were like blue wish coasters, and while I was doing those I thought, oh, how cool would it be if I could get these to look like sparklers. So that was my thought behind doing these. So hopefully it turned out good. I like them. I hope you guys like them too. So here they are, all cured up. Now we're going to fill in the like wish grooves, the dandelion grooves, and I'm just using this Elmer's clear glue, and then I will be using some of that gold glitter. So I poured some of that clear glue into this. It's a precision tip bottle, and that's what I'm using to just fill in these little grooves. I know it's kind of hard to see right now. I wasn't even sure this was going to work. Along the way, I was kind of getting scared that it was going to dry before I could get the glitter on. And I didn't want to, you know, do a little section and then pour glitter, because I didn't want like the glitter to get in the sections that I hadn't glued yet, if that makes sense. So I found that, you know, if you keep a firm, even, you know, squeeze on the bottle and just kind of keep going to fill in those grooves, works better than, you know, doing a little section, stopping and starting again. Just kind of get an even flow with it and just keep going. And I found that was a lot easier. So I just keep twisting my coaster around until I get it all filled in there. And then here I'm just sprinkling my glitter on top. I leave it set for just a minute. I don't wait for it to completely dry. I leave it set for just a minute, a few minutes, and then dump off the excess. And very carefully, I will brush off the extra glitter on top. Now this is not dry yet, so be very careful. I don't want to knock any of that out of those grooves. But so I will do the other one, and then I will leave them set at least overnight for them to, for that glue to completely dry. So once that's dry, I do take that clear gloss spray and spray on the top of these coasters, just to seal in that glitter, because once I put my clear coat on here, I don't want that glitter to run all over the coasters. So by spraying that clear coat on top of the glitter, it kind of holds it into place. So I'm just putting a little bit, this is just clear resin. I've got my coasters taped up on the back with that frog tape to catch any drips. Just poured a little bit of the clear resin on top, using my finger to move it around just to make sure everything is completely covered. Make sure I get my sides. I will hit this with my heat gun to get any bubbles Again, covering it and leaving it set for at least 24 hours before coming back in to remove the tape. So to remove this tape, I'm just using my heat gun to heat around the edges just to kind of warm up those resin drips, and it just helps with taking the backing off so much easier. So I will get all the tape off the back of these, and then I do come in and put some cork backing on. Just have some round pieces. They are self-adhesive, so just peel the backing off, stick them on there. Like I said, I will have everything listed in the description below. That's about it for these. So as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and leave me a comment. And until next time, see ya.